Everybody some good news, and I think this has all started here live. I think Facebook Live is still a little bit iffy, a little bit unsure, but hopefully I'm live right now. So if you can all see me, then fantastic. Hope you're all doing well. I just wanted to give you all some fantastic news. It's actually not news, but good news, everybody. There are no secrets in property investing. I know. That sounds mental. I will repeat, there are no secrets in property investing. All there is stuff that you know and stuff that you don't. And that sounds really obvious, right? But if anybody tells you that there are secrets in property investing, then it's absolute rubbish. There are no secrets. And all right, I might be disrupting the whole property training world a little bit here, but there is only stuff you know and stuff you don't. Now, look, I wanted to give you a few little tips. I am going to go into a lot more detail about property investing, the stuff that you maybe don't know, the stuff that you could know, the stuff you can find out. I'm going to go into a lot more detail about that in my podcast, but for the time being, just as a quick live video, I just wanted to tell you that there are a few ways that you can find out all this stuff on how you can invest in property. But do remember, there are no secrets. So I don't want you all to be fooled by clever advertising, marketing, and all of these people that tell you, I've got the secret to property investing. No, you haven't. There's no secrets. Remember, there's only stuff you know and stuff you don't. So look, you could go and spend a few £1,000 on a training course, right? Where somebody who is experienced in property investment and they know what they're doing, or they're experienced in coaching property investors, you could go and spend a few grand on those training courses. And those training courses are great. And there's loads of people around the country that offer those training courses. You've got Progressive Property, which is Rob Moore and Mark Homer's company. They do training. You've got Samuel Leeds, he does training. You've got David Siegler, he does training. You've got Alan Curry, he does training. You've got all these people that, and if I've missed anyone out, then sorry, just right below, if you don't mind, just put a comment below if I've missed anyone out that does good property training. But whether you like these people or don't like these people, what they offer is a perspective on training courses. So you can go and spend a few £1,000 and let somebody train you on their perspective of property investment. But remember, there are no secrets. There's no secret property investment strategy. There's nothing like that. There's only stuff you know and stuff you don't. So you can go and spend money on training courses, right? That's number one. Now, I've done training courses, not just for property investing. I've done training courses for running letting agents, for running business. I've done business training courses. I've done business mindset training courses. I've done loads, and I love training courses. You meet such interesting people. But I use a training course to get different perspectives. I don't just get one perspective from one person and that's the only perspective around on property investment. So go on a few training courses if you prefer to do training courses with other people. By the way, I've got a call in like 2 minutes. I'm trying to get this in real quick. The next one you've got to know is, so if you want to do a training course, yep, that's great. Go and do those training courses. And remember that you're just taking that trainer's perspective. The next way you could do it for yourself the next way you could learn these property strategies and investment strategies is to find out for yourself. Now that's where you're investing more of your time rather than your money. And you can do it because you can go and find out. We've got the internet. Just Google search property investment strategies. Do it after this live and find out some insights from other people. You can read guides, you can watch videos, you can do all of those things to find out information about property investment strategies for yourself. And bear in mind, property investment strategies, like I say, the reason I say there's no secrets is because we're all bound by the same rules in this country. There are property rules, property laws. Lawyers have to follow the same process there or thereabouts for a property transaction. We're bound by mortgage lender rules and laws and finance laws and UK law. So that's why there's no secrets, because we're all bound by the same rules. You can't buy a property in a secret way that nobody else knows about because you're buying a property through other parties. So there are techniques and there are advice and there's strategies, but there's no secrets. Anyway, so you can find out all of this information about investing in property for yourself. You can go on the internet, you can follow people, all of those people I said earlier on, your Rob Moores, your Mark Homers, your Progressives, your David Sieglers, your Alan Currys, your Reuben Brothers, your Property Geeks, your Tom Soanes, I should probably include. You can follow all those people and you can get all of their advice. And all of their advice is brilliant because they all have their own property investment perspective. So I guess the point I want to try and make here, if you see anybody advertising, I've got the secret to property investment, call bullshit on them because it's a load of rubbish. I will just beat that out later. Call them on it because that's rubbish. No one's got the secret. But most importantly, if you are going to go and research all of this stuff for yourself and find out about different property investment strategies and finance and different types of properties and all of those awesome things, enjoy it. Make it fun. If you're not enjoying learning about property and property investment, don't do it. Because you won't enjoy the next bit when you own property and you've got a portfolio. If you don't enjoy property, maybe you should look into investing in something else, maybe like stocks and shares and different companies and what have you. But look, the reason I'm doing this little live here, and I'm going to be late for my call, I'm sorry Sally and Kate, but the reason I'm going through all of this with you is because I'm going to dive into all of those rules that we're all bound by in my podcast, The Anonymous Landlord. I'm going to dive heavily into what are the mortgage rules that we're bound by, the finance rules, the property rules, the legal rules, tax, accounting. I'm going to dive into all of that so that when I then in the future give you more and more property investment strategies, no secret ones, just strategies you know and strategies that you don't. Look, you all know how to buy a property and rent it out. That's a strategy. You all know how to buy a property, do it up, rent it out. That's a strategy. You all know how to buy a property, do it up, mortgage it, and then rent it out. That's a strategy. Buy a property, do it up, sell it. That's another one. Rent to rent, rent to serviced accommodation, lease options. All of those, is tons. I mean, I'm not going to go through them on a live because now I'm 2 minutes late for my call. But anyway, what I'm trying to get into, I'm going to dive into all of that in my podcast, The Anonymous Landlord. So go and subscribe to it. Just search Tom Soane or The Anonymous Landlord podcast. However, and just subscribe to it, so when that episode comes out, you'll be able to get a deep dive, if you like, into each one of those rules that we're all bound by, and then I'll be able to tell you how we can get round those rules. Well, not get round them, but get through them, let's just say. We've all got to abide by the same rules. But hopefully I'll be able to, at least, at minimum, show you a few awesome property investment strategies that enable you to make the most of those rules. So remember, there are no secrets in property investment, and don't listen to anybody that tells you there is. They are the ones that are trying to mug you off and trying to just get your money by pretending that there are secrets. There are none. And I don't mind telling you that for free. And sorry if anybody's watching this that offers property training. It's the truth. There are no secrets. There's just stuff you know and stuff you don't, and the information is available to you if you want to put the effort in to do it. So you can either pay thousands for a training course and learn it that way, or you can invest your own time and find out for yourself. Either way, follow people. You're already following me. Follow me, follow Siegler, follow Curry, follow Moore, follow Homer, follow all of those people that can give you some insights and opinions into their own property investment journey. How am I doing for time? 9 minutes, I'm 4 minutes late. Sally, Kate, I'm so sorry. I'm going to jump on the call right now and we're going to speak soon. Look, I hope that helps. If you found that any kind of useful, then please share this round. Look, all I'm trying to do is give this information out for free to show everybody that there are no secrets, that you can find out this information yourself. And obviously I'm doing a little bit of promotion as well. If you really want to work with my company on sales, lettings, mortgages or property investing, that's up to you. And all you need to do is get in touch. outside. That was my sales pitch. I hope it worked. But if it didn't, then I will never speak to you. If it did, then I look forward to speaking to you also. But look, that's my name, Tom Soane, there somewhere. Give me a like, give me a comment, give me a hey, give me a thumbs up, give me a heads up, or whatever it is, and I will speak to you all soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.